I don't know. Do we expect any more punishment from the league to come?
How about the 17,000 fouls that he got fouled before he hit him? Like all that no foul?
They didn't call that. What about the walk then before that? You know, but then the flagrant. That's well, it should have been a flagrant because he did. No, he was turning to create space. So that's a fine. They should fine him.
You're not supposed to do it high, right?
They should fine him.
They say you can do this, but low.
Fine.
Right in the baby. Miss blinking. Check out DeRozan's face though toward the end of the game. It looks like he's like frozen. His internet connection got lost.
The deer in the old headlight trick right there.
I felt for him and Kyle at the end of this game. I really did. That stinks. It's hard.
For Charles Smith, he got his name mentioned on Twitter 8 million times.
Fake wrestling.
Okay.
Draymond Green and Anthony Davis got tangled up during the play. Were unable to get back in transition. A little twister, right?
How is he always involved in these weird?
This is Draymond. Come on now.
You know what's funny?
By the way, everyone like called back
and
to
Dennis Rodman.
Right, the Dennis Rodman. I'm sure we have the
They needed one more take.
Our producers are awesome, so of course we have the video. Look at that.
Yo, Dennis is the original troll, man.
They needed one more takedown. See, they didn't have. They needed
right. That's the one right there.
There we go.
That's the one.
So good. Miss ankles. Check out Drew Holiday showing his ball handling on KD. Right? And then the bench react was so good.
Everybody got at least one.
Everybody. But that was a hell of a
No matter what happens in this series, I am happy that this has been Drew Holiday's coming out party.
My favorite bench reaction nowadays is when they reenact what just
happened.
I always
love the Giannis, the Euro step, all the Bucks kept doing.
Man, he goes this and that.
And whatever. And like, yeah, we just saw it. This is my favorite makeness of the day as well. Moisture. Thank you, producer Danny, for making me say that on TV. After Draymond shot his free throw, Rajon Rondo grabbed the ball, wiped his face all over it, all that sweat. How disrespectful.
Coach, are you like me that the leather ball, when it has sweat on it, actually is better?
Yeah. I would have been cool with it.
Yeah.
I would have just rubbed it on my chest.
Sweat?
No, it's just.
I love, by the way, they just got into it here. They got into it. By the way, Draymond also.
That's nothing but love. That's all love right there.
They were getting at each other, all that stuff. Now, as the TNT broadcast crew watched highlights of this, of them getting in each other's face, Charles Barkley said on TV, quote, "I just want someone to punch him in the face," talking about Draymond. Now, here's what Dre had to say about what Charles said. Here you go.
A lot of guys talk on TV, stand behind a microphone or a TV screen. The fact of the matter is, if you feel that strongly about something, he's seen me a million times. If you feel that strongly about it, then punch me in my face when you see me. If you're not going to punch me in my face when you see me, then shut up. It's no different than somebody sitting behind a computer screen tweeting, "I'll knock you out," and you never see him in life. Well, he's seen me a bunch of times, and he'll see me again this year. Punch me in the face when you see me, or if not, no one cares what you would have done. You old, and it is what it is. So, if you ain't gonna punch me when you see me, then stop talking about it. Period.
You're old, and that is what it is, Draymond says. Draymond's mom, who we love on the show, Mary Babbers Green, Charles Barkley, I wish you would punch her son in the face because you think Shaq had you running? Man gone.
Mama Green ready to roll,
faith
too.
in her boy being able to retaliate. We have seen, of course, Charles has gotten into it before.
I don't know what's the fight.
That didn't look much like a fight, though.
I mean, he did throw a man through a plate glass window, but that wasn't retaliation.
Yeah,
I got to back check up on that. It wasn't retaliation. Now, he retaliated, but it was. I mean, what do y'all think of this?
My thing is this. I thought Michelle Beadle put it excellently on Get Up this morning. Any other member of the basketball media says that, yeah, man, like that sounds like a threatening act. It's Charles, man. I know I'm making an excuse for him, but it's Charles. I think we all got used to him saying
whatever.
Yeah. And he's just being funny. He's not actually advocating somebody getting punched in the face.
No, I don't think he really wants to punch Draymond Green in the face. You know what? I would love to see them just get in the ring, put some gloves on, and do it for charity. But you can only go like a minute round because Charles ain't gonna last long.
Also, that's different weight classes right there.
That's heavyweight and heavyweight.
Super ultra heavyweight.
You know, but you got to go a minute round and just go 3 rounds. Charles,
you and Charles ever get into it?
No. You know what? He punched me in the chest one time. I was just standing on the free throw line. No reason.
Really?
Yeah, just punched me. And I looked down. I looked at him. I said, "What was that for?" And we stared at each other for about 5 seconds. Then he said, "My bad, B. My bad." I don't know. his way of just seeing if you're going to punk out
Right.
and then seeing if he can just
Right, and
punk
if
you
you
for the
get-
rest of your career.
And by the way, I think what Charles was talking about is that Draymond can be an irritant. And that's actually like a compliment. It's not a... Dennis Rodman, who we just showed a little bit ago, was an irritant.
Oh, no doubt
All the way
about
to the Hall of Fame,
First of
though.
all,
No doubt about it.
By the way, and Tim Bontemps from the Washington Post put this out last night on Twitter. If anyone doesn't think that Draymond Green is the heir apparent to Charles Barkley's seat on TNT whenever he is done with it, I mean, come
why
on.
not the jump?
Right?
Why gotta be TNT?
The point is that they are kind of the
I know.
same.
They got a lot in
Hey,
common.
Draymond, come over to Death Row, man. We got you. We get free Disney
West Coast,
passes.
brother, West
we go
Coast.
to Disneyland anytime
West
we
Coast.
want.
And your point about, hey, Charles has that lane, he has, and I mean, I work with Charles, and I heard him say all kinds of things where I was like, oh my God, and then it never there was no bounce the next day because people just said
Charles
Charles.
Barkley.
I
Yeah,
actually
it's
think
Charles.
Joel Embiid is creating the same lane for himself. It is why he could post on IG the other day about, his own team.
Joel,
and
when
taking
you
a crack
done,
at them.
right here on the jump.
Yeah, that's right.
Right
Coming
here.
in right in the jump. So I think it's a smart strategy coming
We
up.
got a movie premiere.
Why
I
did
saw
the
Avengers
Raptors
early.
seem to close out LeBron and the Cavs? Is it maybe Bron's plan? Oh, come on. Who's writing that?
No, that's Steve. That's gotta
My
be
God's plan, Ron's plan.
Shout out control room. Bron's plan.
Or was that Bodmer? Might have been Bodmer.
Bron's plan,
Bodmer
Bron's
do
plan.
the sneaking in things.
The kangaroo.